Table fans, today we're going to look at a very, very scary Salamanders army. Salamanders are, of course, bringing the heat. They're a green, sort of green and orange colored chapter of Space Marines, and they live on the volcanic world of Vulcan. And these guys, this army is really scary. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, whoa, I do not want to play against this army. Let's start with why. So first off, there are 30 Space Marines, 2 Flamers per unit, so they can be combat squatted into these 6 Razorbacks. Now, when you get a magnetized Razorback here at BTP, this is how we usually do it. So this comes off. And by the way, if you're ever magnetizing these or making them switchable, they have these really long cord things that go through quite far into the base. See that? You can actually clip those off to a 1/4 inch, and that will make them fit easier. And in fact, what you want to do is you want to clip them, this is pro tip, you want to clip them at like an angle, but not so close that it shows they don't all reach all the way. But clip them at an angle, and it creates almost like a little spike that makes it easier to slip through that little hole there. So anyway, magnets on the bottom, and they all convert to rhinos with this plain hatch. Again, magnets on that. Just glue the 2 pieces together. Now you could do the pieces separately and magnetize those on. But I don't know what good that would do. Here's all the magnetized pieces. And by the way, when people say, hey, I want my stuff magnetized, sometimes they don't know what they're asking, because I think it takes like 50 to 80 magnets to magnetize a set of Centurions. It's a lot, because here's all the weapons that need to be magnetized. And their little chest things can also be magnetized with tiny little 16th inch magnets. There, you see them right there. So this is good stuff, guys. See how long these are? You could actually cut them at an angle right like that, and they would fit in like really quite easily. Now I don't like to do it because some clients might like the whole thing where they can angle up. And so here's the Centurions. These guys are looking good. A Space Marine inside a Space Marine. So yeah, they just have little magnets on the bottom for their different types of weapons. So very challenging to magnetize though. So now here we have Stern Guard, and these kits are like so detailed. There are 20 Stern Guard with combi meltas in this army. And let me tell you, they are pretty scary. I'm imagining they're going to go in the drop pods here, which we've magnetized to open. And so those not only click, but they also magnetize. Now you may have noticed this client isn't following traditional Space Marine colors for these guys, which I think is great. The gray with the green as a highlight gives them a much more serious look. And you add in all of the huge amount of like battle damage that we've done, and weathering that we've done all over these guys. Really adds up to definitely this very battle-worn, very burnt feeling to this army. And I mean, even on the magnetized parts, they have it. We have little tiny magnets here, and the Hunter-Killer missiles fit on it. Oh, hey, Josh, how's it going? Aha! These 2 are here doing plans for this giant Tyranids army. The giantest Tyranid army we've ever done. And by the way, that's saying something, because we've done some pretty huge armies. Yeah. BTP, the workhorse. All right, so here we go.